So it comes in a beautiful little glass bottle that we get from Italy.
Wow.
And when you unscrew the cap, there is a really small opening. And basically you create a tight seal between the bottle and your inner wrist. Gently invert the bottle, and then you can apply it to your pulse points. So it's a really slow, beautiful, intimate way of applying. It's called a dab bottle. And that's the traditional way to apply extrait de parfum. Plein air is as I'm sure most listeners know, a style of painting where you're on site and you're painting what you see. And I think it really brings to mind kind of the landscape that I was trying to capture with plein air. Like if you imagine someone painting plein air, you kind of see them, or on plein air as the long version. You see them in a field. Maybe it's a beautiful summery day. The weather's good because you're painting outside. This is a summer-inspired fragrance. And just, beautiful rolling hills, tall summer grass. And I think that name really brings that to life. The opening notes of plein air, we have beautiful elderflower and geranium bourbon and bergamot. We have alpine lavender, clary sage absolute, and French hay as our heart notes. The base notes we have tonka bean, vetiver, and oak moss. So it's important to highlight these are 100% natural botanical perfumes. So their longevity is different to a fragrance made with synthetic aroma molecules as well. On average, you should get around 6 hours of wear of a natural perfume. I mentioned plein air is a fougere fragrance, which is a fragrance family that's really centered around oak moss, coumarin, which is what is in tonka bean, and often geranium and vetiver, and lavender is the really important one. So plein air takes you on a real journey because the base isn't fresh at all, but you have that really aromatic, fresh top notes. Even in the heart notes, you still have that aromatic freshness. And plein air, it's almost like the end of the day to me, like watching the whole, the sunrise and the sunset. It has the grassiness and that it really celebrates the new mown hay aspect of plein air that for me is what it's all about.